everyone, welcome back to another video of Medieval Conquest. Today we're going to be doing a few things. I want to be explaining some of my future projects I wish to take on, and then I want to finish the rest of that dungeon and then dive into a few other mods. One of them, or two of them, will be particularly useful for conquering the dungeon over there. And then I think another mod I'm going to dive into is going to help me with one of my future projects. Because I'm excited for the future of this. I'm excited. I've got some images that I've drawn. I think I've already mentioned them before. I don't know where I'm going to build this stuff yet, but for right now, I've got a few ideas. Let me show you one. Down here, my house is literally right there. That looks pretty cool from a distance. I don't think I've looked at it from a distance yet. That's cool. Anyways, down here, I want this to be a large wheat field. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a crow. Are you stuck, buddy? It's raining. It's raining. Anyways, big wheat field. I think that would look really cool to have a large section of this valley turned into a wheat field. And in order to do that, I obviously need wheat. And I don't even know how many seeds I have. But that's one of my plans. And then I'm going to make more path similar to that. I don't know if it's going to exactly be packed mud the whole time, because I don't think it's very easy to find or make packed mud. So we'll see. But I'll have some paths going around and a big wheat field. That's going to be in the future, but I want to get that started today. And a mod that'll help me do that is botany pots. And actually, I don't have... You know what, hold on, this is going to take me 1 second. The mod is, in fact, botany pots. I was right about that. And another mod named Botany Trees by Dark Hacks Dev. I'll put that name on screen. This mod is very useful. In fact, let me just add botany. It doesn't seem like they add much, but it's very useful. In order to create a botany pot, I need a terracotta and a flower pot, and I can turn this into a hopper botany pot by just adding a hopper to it. But I've got some clay ready. In fact, I think I gathered it the other day. I don't remember if I showed you guys that bit. But I'm going to start cooking that, and I'm going to explain what this does. There we go. So a botany pot is awesome. Let's say I wanted a bunch of wheat, for example. Now typically the only way you'd get wheat is from growing it in the ground. And you could have a wheat farm using villagers and stuff like that. But botany pots, if I go up here, allows us to plant a single seed onto any type of grass or dirt block, and depending on the seed, something different. But it allows the growing for wheat and wheat seeds just in a small area. What is this on my desk? It was a bug. I smashed him. He looked a little funny. Sorry, bug. Anyways, it's very useful like that. Let me put one together real quick so I can show you exactly how it works. Botany pot. Boom. Look, we got an achievement for it. If I plant this down, if I put that down, I can right click on it, and you can see there's 2 slots. Now, one of the slots needs dirt, for example. I can put it in there. Place a seed to start growing. And I do want wheat, so I'm going to take a wheat seed and I place it in there. and you can very slightly see that the plant is slowly growing, and then it changes whenever it grows enough. I'm gonna sleep real quick. It's night and it's raining, and I don't want it to rain all day. Before I forget to mention it, if you guys like this, then leave a comment, tell me what you like about it, and then like the video. Yeah, I gotta put that in there. It apparently helps. This isn't grown yet. I'm gonna come back to you once this is fully grown. Oh, I guess it was fully grown. Well, that's what it looks like when it's fully grown. But you right click it and it just gives you wheat. Now, this is useful and all, but this can be much better. Alright, I've already crafted. Have I? No, I haven't. If I take one of these botany pots, and put a hopper on it. Oh my goodness, I'm just mincing my words today. Got another achievement. Get a hopper botany pot. We can basically do the same thing, except it's got an inventory now. Whoops. Yeah, doop, boop. And it's got an inventory now. So what'll happen is this will, once it's fully grown, place wheat into this inventory, and it'll stock up right here, which is very useful because I don't have to worry about anything, and it's just a single block of farm. It's really all it is, but it's really easy. It's really, really useful. And I'm going to make a few of these so I can get started on my wheat farm. I'll be back once I finish it, and then we'll start going into a different mod. Alright, so I've got these pots now. I've got 3 of them for wheat, and then I have 1 dedicated for spruce wood because I'll be running out of it before I know it. Next mod. There are 2 mods I have added. Hold on, wait. I gotta get these pulled up. Control F to search. I'm in a Google Doc right now. I made a list of this stuff. I gotta look for it. All right. One of the mods is called Epic Knights, Shields, Armor, and Weapons by Magistu _. I'll put that on the screen. And then the other one is a well-known one, much more well-known, is Spartan Shields and Spartan Weaponry by Oblivious Spartan. I've got both of those. So if we look at Spartan, there is a lot of different weapons. Like, a lot of different weapons. And a bunch of arrows too, apparently. So, I've been using an iron sword and a generic shield, but I can be using so much more. Hold on, let's check out what the other mod has. Epic Knights mod. Alright. This has got quite a few things as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they got some really cool stuff, it looks like. Unicorn decoration? Flower crown decoration. That's kind of nifty. Interesting. I'm not looking for decorations, though. I'm looking for armor and weapons and stuff. Oh! I forgot to mention. I did some mining off camera. Well, I didn't do it off camera. I think there's going to be a short stint of me mining and stuff. But I've got some diamonds. And I want to figure out a way to use these diamonds. First of all, I gotta make myself a diamond pickaxe. That's just given, alright? I'll plop you in there. Save 2 of them for the enchanting table. Boom. Okay. 5 diamonds. So I can use these to create a new weapon, for example. So this has armor piercing. I don't know if that would be any useful. Diamond short sword, which attacks faster than a normal sword, it looks like. And then... what? This is more attacks, damage, and speed than a normal sword. Interesting. Silver. Oh, there's no silver. Steel. Okay. It looks like I can't use the steel I have for this mod. Oh, can I use it for Spartan? Spartan. Is there any steel stuff? Yeah. Oh, I'll just have to use the other steel. Which is easy to do. Anyways, I've been rambling a bit. I'm thinking... Oh, but that's two-handed. What has armor piercing? I want something that does armor piercing. That is one-handed. 4% armor piercing? Interesting. Two-handed. Ooh. Heavy war axe. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Copper. Steel. What about iron? Where's iron? That's kind of nice. I tell you what, we should make... I'm going to make a weapon from each mod. That'll be fun. What is this again? Heavy warhammer? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can make that. We need a hilt, which takes a leather strip, which is leather. Okay, let's grab some leather. Some leather in here. Let's make a few of these. What was I looking at again? This? I only need one of those. Put that there, and then let's take this iron. And there we go. Excellent. That's pretty fast. That's not bad. I like that. Okay. We'll see how that fares. And then, what else do I want? I kind of want a warhammer because it also has armor piercing. Up to 50%. Which is gosh darn good compared to this right here, which is only 15%. I don't know if it works the same way, but it's two-handed. Any item in the opposite hand slows down attack speed and reduces damage by 50%? Okay, definitely not. I like my shields. Well... Copper parrying blade? Melee block. Can block melee attacks, but will not block projectiles. Interesting. Oh, iron saber. 25% of damage taken dealt in durability from this weapon. Okay. That's interesting. Rapier. Unarmored damage bonus. Wow. Okay, that is 3 times the damage to someone who's not wearing armor. It's not exactly what we want. We could do a throwable weapon. There's a dagger. I know there's throwing axes. Oh, I remember what I was looking at. Not a javelin. Where is it? Pike? No. I guess we could do a lance. But no, that wasn't what I was looking at either. Where is it? Is it right here? Ah, yes, the spear. Okay, the spear has increased range. And it can be one-handed, which is nice. I need a pole. Give me one of these poles. And then what was it? Just one iron? Yeah. Tip of the spear. Yeah, okay. So I'll try these out. And, oh man, look how cool I am. With this. Look at this. This is sick. Oh yeah, these are both awesome. Alright. I'll try these out. Is it raining again? It sure is. Let's quell that rain. Alright. Another thing I want to make. Excuse me. Is a shield. Does Epic Knight have... Yeah, they do have shields. Now, I don't exactly know what these mean. The numbers, like max damage block in weight. I don't know what the weight does. Slow movement speed. These are cool. Let's look at the iron one. Steel. Target. I don't know. I don't know what those mean. I think I'm going to just go with Spartan shields. Because, yeah, look at that. 672 durability, which is nice. Oh! Interesting. I didn't realize that that had more durability. For the sake of... Wait, how much durability does a shield have? 336? Yeah, let's do an iron shield, which takes a wooden shield with iron. Alright. And Spartan Weapons doesn't have any armor. But the other mod, Epic Knights, does. In fact, it's got a lot of really cool armor. Decorated Armet. It's a lot of knockback resistance. How do I make this? Steel plate and barbute. What's a steel plate? Alright. Barbute. Steel. Steel. Half armor. Oh, this doesn't even have leggings and boots. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. Frogmouth helm. This is kind of the same thing. Yeah, this is the same thing. I don't know why that's... How do I make this? I think that might be wrong. I'm not sure. Virginette. I kind of just want to find a full armor set, if I can. That's a lot of steel. Alright. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be smelting a bunch of iron, I guess. Or I could just make steel armor from my mod, Milky Editions. I'll be back once I figure something out. Alright. I'm back. I've simply just made everything. So, let's see how much armor it gives me in total. Ooh, that's a lot of armor. Hold on, let me take this silly hat off. Oh wow, look at that. I'm looking mighty intimidating. If I do say so myself. No one's gonna... You know what? Get this out of here. I don't use those anymore. Those are lame weapons. I use cool weapons. I'm gonna put some stuff back, and then we're gonna head over to the dungeon, and we're gonna defeat it once and for all. Alright, so level 5 ended up not being that hard. which is a bit disappointing, but we did get a bunch of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. There was a lot of blocks of coal and redstone at the end there. That's what level 5 was partially made out of. There's my house over there. That's pretty nifty. You know, this is going to look really cool in the nighttime when I finish building everything. I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm going to head back to the base, and I'll catch up with you. Alright, I emptied out my immediate inventory, but I've still got all this stuff in here. And I'm just going to go over these, and if you want to pause the video to look at what some of these are, or slow it down, then feel free. But I got a lot of good stuff. First of all, I got a huge amount of coal, and I got a lot of diamond tools and armor. Unfortunately, this one has Curse of Vanishing, which I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But that's cool. And then I got some nifty enchanted books here. But yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff. In that short time that I was in the dungeon, there's already quite a bit of wheat in here. And quite a bit of wood. Which is why I love botany pots so much, because you could put some of these down and then forget about them. Alright? Just do anything else, and by the time you get back, there's going to be a good amount of whatever it is that's in there. So that's cool. I'm going to put some of this stuff away, and then we'll be back, and then I'll figure out what the heck I'm going to do next. Alright, guys, I have put everything away, although I've kept some things in my inventory. I've put on some non-great armor, just because I don't want to use up this stuff yet. I've got a lot of crap armor that I just like to use, that I like to get through before I put good stuff on. Where's this go? In there, that's right, okay. It's just a habit of mine. Alright, I now have entirely way too many flowers, but that's okay. Maybe we'll do something cool with the flowers one day. But right now, we won't. But I've got most of this cleared out. I'm going to need to get a bunch of dirt, because I want to terraform this, and I want to make it look smooth. Just layered in a nice way. I also need to fill in some of these weird holes in the ground, like this cave, for example. But I need to find a place where I can just dig for stuff, where I know I'm not going to build, or where it's not going to be in the way. But that's for another day. This is what I've cleared. It's very clear. I might expand it, but I think this is good. And you can't really see it. It's kind of hard to see from where I'm standing. But if I can get up here real quick and look down, you can kind of see where I stopped breaking flowers. So like along here. And I think I'm going to have a path that kind of encompasses the farm area. And I think that's going to look cool. I think that's going to look pretty cool. Anyways, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know how long it's going to be at this very moment in time. But if it's too long, then I'm just going to do the outro right now. So if you've watched this video, thank you for watching it. Thank you for sticking around until the end. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, week, weekend, whatever. Take care.